Hi, my name is Colton, and today we will be drawing Blue, or Baby Blue, from the new Jurassic World, Jurassic World 2. I have already seen it. I want to spoil it for you, but in one scene, we might have to charge it. So, spoiler, just going to start with the head, then go down to the body. I'm not going to do the whole thing, we're just going to do what this picture has. So let's start. You might hear some whining. That's my dog outside. He just took a bath and he wants to come in. So he's whining. So you might hear some whining and just know that it's okay. He just wants to come in. So we're gonna start with the head. It's pointed right here. So first, going to draw the basic shape like the interrupter video that I did. It is getting a lot of views. It has 660 views, and it was posted a month ago. So that video is doing really, really well. So I figured that I'm going to do another video of Jurassic World 2. This time with Blue. Yay! So here is the former Indoraptor. How to draw a video. If you want to learn how to draw the better version, this version, then watch the video. So let's just start on Blue. So like I said, we're gonna, Mom's stomach is thanking me for making her breakfast. So let's just start on the head, basic shape. Yeah, you already know that. So it doesn't really matter what type of pencil you use, but just to let you know, I do not want to press really hard. I'll show you this. Because if you do that, then it's going to be kind of hard to erase. But if you do it lighter, like this, then it's much easier to erase. So that's what I'm just sketching. So that will be the basic head shape. I think I might make it longer. So that looks about right. So let's start on the neck and then we'll get into the detail. We're not going to do the scales because I don't have a lot of percentage on the phone. So we're just going to start on the body. So Blue's neck, it comes out of his head. You already know that. I'm starting to awkward now. I don't think Blue's wearing a rain jacket. Again, just try to sketch. Okay, I'll just work with it because this is as far as the picture goes, right up to that line. I'm just gonna work with it. There you go. That's gonna be Baby Blue's body. Yes, he's a baby. Can you see a short clip of him? I'm just gonna go into the details on the face a little bit. like the mouth, that stuff, and then just continue on. So Blue's mouth is not open in this picture. It goes to about his eye. It's going to be about right there. He has like a little smile in this picture because, you know, he likes Owen, his former trainer. I did not spoil it for you because you probably know that from the original Jurassic World, which I think this is totally better than. Well, the new Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom, I think is much better than Jurassic World 1. Because that one, they did a little too much detail and it just looked bad. And yeah, but this one, this Jurassic World's good. So now I'm just going to do this little ridge right here. And then I'm going to do the eye. I don't know if you can see that because it's the best picture I can find right now. Because I don't want to entirely spoil Jurassic World for people who haven't seen it. Maybe in like a couple of months they'll have better pictures and I might do that. So enough of talking, let's do this. Oh yes, we are back from the trip. So we have our old background now. Yay! I'm happy. So let's see, the jawline is about where we should stop the eye. So and Blue has big eyes. Oh, baby Blue does. So we're gonna make the eyes big. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Wow, this is turning out much better than the Indoraptor one. There we go. And the people. Bull has pretty big pupils compared to the other velociraptors. Okay. So that looks good. Just gonna color the pupil in. There we go. And we'll get to the shading a bit later. Because right now we are just doing this. And then we'll get like really into the detail parts. And that. So let's draw the other ridge right there. So it gets a little wider as it goes, and that is where we draw the ridge. Okay, so about right there, and then we will start to draw the ridge. And there we go. We can erase that line. And just like a guideline. So that's Baby Blue's head. Yay! So I just drew the line where the picture should stop. I just did that with my trusty red ruler. Okay, so you can just draw that line and maybe cut it off, or you can draw that line. You don't even have to draw the line. You can just improvise to what you think we should be doing down there. Okay, so let's start back up. So we'll start to see the line where his arm, or the back of his arm forms. First, we have to do the part where the actual beginning of the arm forms. It's just a little curve right there. So we'll draw that, And then the actual arm forms. Yay! Okay, there we go. And we will draw the leg. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little line right there. It's like wavy. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. I think it might be one of Blue's patterns, I don't know. Maybe the camera or something. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we can erase that line now because I don't really like how that looks. Because it looks like Blue's just really, really skinny now, and I don't like that. So we can just erase that line. But if you like the way that looks, and you want to keep that, make it look funny, then just go ahead, add it. I don't really care. Because it's your drawing, you can do what you want with it. So there we go, that's the end of Blue's leg. And now we will get into some more detail. So as you can see, I shortened the snout. Because the longer snout doesn't really look like a baby Blue, but more of the adult Blue. So just shorten that up. And now I'm going to add the nose. Because baby Blue must be cute. Because if we probably kept that long snout, then people would probably look at it and say, hey, it's Blue. But if we kept the shorter snout, they would say, hey, it's baby Blue. And today you got baby Blue. So I'm just gonna do the blue stripe. That's why he's named Blue. So I'm just gonna add that really quick. You can just add like your own blue stripe. But I'm just gonna follow this reference right here. And I'm 10. So if you think that I'm like 11 or 12, don't. Because I just told you my, hopefully, actual age. Okay, there we go. The most views, my channel's not as successful as like big channels. So this stripe right here is going to be mostly blue, some white on the outside, but it's very, very thin. So I have 48 subscribers now, so that's pretty good, because the Interactive video gained me 7 subscribers. Let's see how much this gains me. For like at least 58, maybe. So I'm just going back and doing some details. I'm just gonna erase this line right here, because that's not there in the picture. Ooh. Just gonna draw the jaw curling up. And there we go. So now let's get more into the shading. Whoa! Oh yeah, let's go shading. So the reason you did not see that part, I only paused it because I swapped pencils because that was not my shading pencil. Because that was a very, very sharp pencil. Those kinds of pencils are not particularly good to shade in. So if you do not know how to shade, I'm going to show you right now. I'm just going to do it down here because I might cut that part out. Or let's just flip to the part that I have been doing. So for shading, you just begin at dark and then you put less pressure until basically it gets almost white, but not quite. So, or if you have one of these, I'm not sure really what they're made out of, but here's the thing that you can do with them. So these are a tool for shading. So you just rub it and it shades for you. Or you can just use your finger to do that. But I like this method a lot better. So I would recommend that you use this method. So let's get back to baby blue. So we're just going to record every so often. So right now I'm just shading baby blue in under the range. So that part has the most shadows I see, and you just want to get lighter and lighter as it goes. You can add scales to your drawing. I'm not, because I would take up a bit more time than the battery can hold. So now for this part, I'm just gonna shade up a bit, like with my finger, to blend the lines in. You can do that too. You don't need to do it with your finger, but I prefer you not to do it with a pencil because that would only make it a bit messier. I'm just gonna keep shading. It's gonna be the shading's gonna be darker around the edges because the shadow is coming from that. So I'll also put some shadow around that leg right there and the back of the arm. So there we go, like that. We're gonna start to wrap it up pretty soon because I think that this turned out good and it's almost done. So I did the same thing with behind here. Now I'm just gonna do it very lightly with the face. So that should be all that we need. So you don't have to do this, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna write baby blue, because just to let people know what it is and not to say a velociraptor, because it's not. It's a very, very special velociraptor. Okay. Her name is Blue. Baby Blue. So I put in quotations, baby Blue. Okay, sorry about that. I was spelling baby wrong. Hey, everyone makes mistakes. I was spelling a Bobby Blue. So I raised the B and I disobeyed my own rule on doing it dark. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish that. It's not done, don't worry. So I'm just gonna shade the line. I'm not gonna color it. I'm just gonna shade it. You can color it if you want, but I'm not. If you're gonna color, I would recommend you do not make the stripe very dark, because then you cannot really see the blue. So if you're coloring, do not do this. If you're just shading like me, do this. I'm sorry to say, but this is the second to last part. I'm dying inside now because I don't want this video to ever end. Actually, I kind of do, because then I can't eat or drink, and that would be a bit depressing and never grow up. And anyway, we're just gonna continue to shade. I know I said it was the last one, but I said for the finger smudging. I guess not the last one. I have to do under there a bit. And then the last part, I'm sorry to say, will be the eye. Dun dun dun. I need the image. And we're doing the final part, shading the backside so that it doesn't look like it's not really completed. Bless you, Woodwood. So basically the sun is coming from here. So it's dark. So it's dark on like, it will be dark on the top. It's gonna be pretty light on the head. Then it gets dark because the sun's no longer facing that. And that is why I'm doing that. So, we have not completed our journey with the dinosaurs at all, but we have completed the journey for this dinosaur. Wait, I was about to press stop. And then, the last thing we need to do, erase the sun that we've drawn. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the last thing. Hopefully you did not draw that. Okay, the last thing. The name. Okay. Done. Yay! So, the reason why that took a while was because my mom was taking pictures, and that was probably me. And yeah. Okay, so, by the way, if you want me to draw any other dinosaurs and you have some suggestions, write them down in the comments. Also, I have one comment for today. Hashtag Boo InGen. If you do not know what InGen is, they made the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor. Peace.